Yeah, the child's nicked the sharpener, I'm afraid to tell you. Hi art friends!
Greetings art friendos!
We are going back 100 years into the past. Have you ever wondered what your great-great-grandparents used to use when they were making art? Because I bet you they had one of these.
CRAYOLA Crayons. Very nice.
Not just crayons though, there is another extra surprise in there.
Can I have a smell? Oh my god. And can we also talk about how little Timmy's brought his knife along to the colouring section? I love that.
It was a different time.
No one questions Timmy.
No one.
Hey, you.
Basically, this is something that we have like thrifted. It was something that we couldn't get a hold of like in the UK. I believe that Crayola was originally an American like company.
It says here, Binney & Smith Inc. New York.
New York. Is there a year on it?
Probably on the stuff inside that we're gonna get to.
Okay, let's have a closer inspection of this box first.
Ooh, okay.
72 crayons inside.
Nice.
Apparently 8 are going to be fluorescent. I didn't even know they had fluorescent colours back then.
No, we have some water damage, very nice. That's one thing you don't see very often, is a crayon sharpener these days, in my opinion.
It's nice of them to provide a sharpener. Oh, and I just noticed as well, there's a project book and a drawing book included.
I want to do the one that's not homework. Like flashback to that Crayola video we did recently where it was all homework and it made me very depressed. Reveal yourself.
Let's open this up.
Oh my
so
god!
cute.
The artwork on that's beautiful. Look at it. It's proof that some art styles, you know, never go out of fashion. I mean, look how pretty that is. That looks like someone probably did that like the other day.
I love that art style.
Isn't that beautiful? See, this looks kind of old with Timmy with his knife.
Yeah, this one does. Let's see what this
Oh my god!
Someone's drawn in it! Oh my gosh, that might have been drawn like 100 years ago.
That's adorable. They done that? Oh, they haven't. That's a shame.
Oh, but at least we got a truck.
I love that. As someone that doesn't have a lot of childhood artwork, stuff like this I think is so charming.
It looks like me inside. Oh my gosh.
They stink. Let me try and, because I think, yeah, it's meant to be like this.
So is there a couple of crayons missing from this?
They're very well maybe.
It looks like there probably is. Although,
and considering the age, I'm gonna give them a pass. Whoever had this clearly looked after it. All the pigments are really clean, really colourful and stuff.
let me have a dig around to see if I can find any sort of branding on it. So on the back of here we've got that Binney & Smith logo and it does say Crayola here. Now the listing that we got this from did say it was from 1920, I believe. Oh wait, 1958? Well, it was sold to us as 100-year-old crayons. Apparently these are, how old are they? 74? Pretty good going.
Yeah, 74 years anyway. I mean, if you round it up, when you're 74, you're gonna round it up to 100 anyway. I'll probably feel 100 by the time I'm 74. Do you have any idea what you're gonna draw?
I wonder if I should swatch things first.
Oh! Now that looks like the face of inspiration.
Okay, so I'm having a closer look at this book. The one with the sword on the front.
Oh, Timmy's knife book, yeah.
Yeah. It does actually have prompts with it, so that decides what we can draw.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Basically, let me turn this round.
Oh, this is the truck page,
as you'll see here, it comes with words printed on each page, and that's why the kids drawn this, because this page says the circus wagons are red and gold and fine.
They parade through town in a great long line.
Yeah, and then they haven't finished illustrating the story, but you get a story to illustrate.
Oh my god. Here come the elephants, here come the clowns, here come the acrobats, the circus is in town. The big fat clown with a wobbly nose tickled the elephant under its toes. The elephant giggled and said tee, then tossed up the clown into a tree. The lion tamer is so very, very brave to go in the cage with 20 lions and make them behave. The wind plays catch with everything when it is happy in the spring. It tosses our kites, it chases waves, and when it gets tired it sleeps in caves. A great green wiggly bug crawled up to a lettuce leaf. A robin stopped him just in time and chased away that thief. The man in the moon was playing a tune as he sailed across the sky, with a star for a guide and a dog at his side and a plate of green cheese pie? What?
I like how there's like a grease stain on these ones.
Someone's had some green cheese on it. Look at this. I'm gonna have a little read through again because I had my reading voice on.
Okay.
I'm gonna study it and I'll decide on which one to do. That's a very concentrating face. How's it going?
We've been keeping like our sketches secret from each other. Okay, so the one that I've chosen that I want to illustrate is this one here.
A grey green wriggly bug crawled up to a lettuce leaf. A robin stopped him just in time and chased away that thief. Ooh.
Okay, so here is the sketch I'm working on.
Oh my god, it's really cute.
So it's meant to be sort of like a little farmer's allotment, and he sat on a lettuce, and there's the lettuce leaf. There's like a carrot behind him, and here's like the green bug, which I interpreted as a caterpillar. Oh, that's actually very beautiful. I love that. I went with the wind one. You remember the wind one? Here we go. Oh, okay, good.
So I went with the wind plays catch with everything when it is happy in the spring. And what I've tried to do is basically try and personify the wind. So she's like a giant wind, like goddess type thing, and she's playing with like leaves and a kite.
Ooh, I like that your sketchbooks allowed you to do like a double page spread.
Oh, it's been forever since I've done one on Doodle Day. I was dying to.
Because with the way mine is, I've got a mossery one and it's got like this
ring band.
Yeah, I don't like the ring bound ones as much. I haven't found the pencil sharpener that it's supposedly called.
But that was the thing I was most excited for.
Let me have a quick check.
Where's my sharpener?
A few moments later.
Yeah, the child's nicked the sharpener, I'm afraid to tell you.
Kids ruin everything.
Now, tone it down a notch.
I'll make do. I mean, look, considering how many of those have survived all this time, I think we can let a sharpener slide. Oh, hi, hon. You're right.
You cleaned up your sketch?
Yeah, it's still a bit sketchy, so I want to make it a little bit cleaner before I put the crayon on. Does crayon smudge pencil? It's been such a long time since I've used crayons. I don't know how they work. If I use the crayons, can I, like, ink stuff afterwards? Will that work?
Oh no, you definitely want to ink first.
Oh, okay.
You can't really, like, ink on top of crayons. It goes really, like, shiny.
Yikes. I've seen an orange red that I was really inspired to use.
These are all like colour named, which is very helpful for someone colourblind.
Like me! Because you know, like the sort of traditional like red kite?
Oh yeah.
I wanted to do like a cute little red kite. Oh wow, and wouldn't you know it, these don't break. Wow! I do like how like textured and kind of messy you can get with them. That's such a lovely red. And there's this one that I've been really wanting to use. Because it's got the cutest little name.
Periwinkle, yeah, that is a cute
name. Isn't that a cute name? I was thinking about using it on the eyes. Just a little bit, you know, not too much.
But since she's personified as, like, the wind, she could be all done in sort of, like, blue hues.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Ah.
So I just want to do, like, some little blue undertones in the eyes. Just a little bit like that. Nothing too intense.
What are we looking at over here?
Well, the sky blue's nice, but it looks like someone's eaten half of it, but we can make do. Peel just a tiny bit off just so I can use it. We could do like some of the hair. Oh, that's really pretty. What a lovely colour that is, eh? I'm so impressed with how well I know, yeah, they're wax crayons, aren't they? So of course they're gonna last, but I think anything that lasts upwards of like 100 years old, you've got to give it like a pat on the back at least a little bit, right?
Oh, however old this set of them is.
But I'm very impressed with them. Especially after using a couple of Crayola products that didn't exactly meet our expectations, did they?
There's a few we've been doing reviews of their recent products that have not lived up to the hype.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice to have one that's just nice and stress-free, and I'm not scared of, like, breaking it. I mean, one of the things that I really love now, that we do occasionally on the channel, is getting, like, the older and very interesting sort of art supplies. And yeah, sometimes there's a danger that it's toxic, but it's I kind of like the danger. It's kind of fun.
You enjoy the danger.
It's kind of fun to be like,
oh, will it kill me?
One of the more recent ones that we did on the channel, but not many people saw, was a 100-year-old sketchbook.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, guys, please!
This is such a good opportunity to
check
plug
it out.
That.
Yeah, it's awesome. Some of the stuff that's in it is amazing. Some of it's cursed too. It's great.
There's like chords in it, there's some kind of like mystery, like written language or something, and then there's also like numerous artists, and it's been passed around the country. It's like a wild thing that's happened.
It's such a cool journal. It really makes you wonder, like, who the heck owned this? Who was this person? It's so interesting. I'll do some of the hair a bit more here. And we'll put highlights in the hair as well, why not? Like, over here we call this a fringe, but in America you call it bangs, don't you?
Bangs.
Which I think is quite a cute name, actually. Fringe sounds like a Sounds like a skin condition. Oh, she's got the fringe. Do you hate it, hun, when it's really windy and your hair blows all in your face?
Yeah, especially if you've got something like a lip balm on and then it like sticks to your mouth.
Oh god, I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's awful.
That never happened to you?
Well, I can't say I'm one for long hair or lip balm. Do you guys get chapped lips? And if so, what remedy do you have? I mean, I have to admit, I mean, look how pigmented. I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether wax like degrades over time, but the fact that it's just so old and it's a set that was obviously loved and used by a kid. It's been so well looked after and it still works so well. It just, I don't know, maybe I'm just like easily pleased.
That red's complementing the blue very nicely.
Well, thank you, I'm glad you noticed. I also want to show you real quick as well. Look at this silver crayon over here. Look how pigmented that is.
Oh, it does look so like mirror shiny.
It is, right, and I've used like an 8B pencil for the pencil lines. And like if I do like the little middle bit of the pinwheel, it's like a super pigmented like crayon. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's showing up nicely.
Like it goes over, and I did it with the kite as well because the lines that I did were obviously very dark. I went over it with this silver and it's like come up really nice.
I'm just shocked that they had colours this bright back then.
Who knows what kind of toxic chemicals they're putting in it. Might have some uranium in that yellow. Oof.
Oh, with any hope.
Yeah. We've already had some pretty dodgy old stuff on this channel. Uranium would be a first.
Yeah, like those horrifying old oil paints.
I think that did something to my brain. I think it did something to me.
I think there was already something going on in your brain at the time.
It just helped, it just accelerated the process.
If you didn't know, on this channel, we try and regularly review art supplies.
Yeah, it's fun.
And we've got like a playlist thing, which once you finish with this video and you've seen what we've done, you'll have to check it out.
Go watch it, there's all kinds of good stuff there. And if I'm gonna die from like some kind of poisoning of old art supplies, the least you can do is check those videos out for me.
I have just noticed that this crayon over here is called Ultra Yellow, but I don't know about you, but that is super orange.
Is it one of these fluorescent ones?
It is a fluorescent one, but there's also this one that's called, I say it's chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
Shot goose.
Yes.
But the chartreuse one looks more like a fluorescent yellow.
I know you.
Let's have a little look over here. Okay, so that is a very...
That's orange. I would say that is fluorescent orange, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, it looks like there's like some other pigment colour in this one, so I'm glad that...
Oh wow, that's like a highlighter yellow.
So I'm thinking I might pick spring green, because that feels fitting with this. And I also want to combine it with a bit of yellow for my lettuce over here.
Bit of yellow. I love how light and delicate you are with your colour. With me, I just like go hammer, I like carve into the paper with it. But yours is always very delicate and very nice.
You're a lot more delicate with watercolours than I am.
That's just because it scares me.
I've not really played with crayons properly in a long time, so it's quite exciting to
experiment with it, yeah. I tried to blend a little bit in the hair in mine.
I think I'm getting a bit more blue hue in that again.
That's alright, it can be like the lettuce's veins or something. Whenever you do stuff like this, it's like, this should be like a page in a kid's book sort of thing.
Well, I used to work as a kid's book illustrator.
You did? Before YouTube, yeah, that's what Steph did, yeah.
I've noticed as well. There's 2 blacks in this set.
Oh, that's
so
interesting.
It makes me wonder, because there isn't a white, and I bet that this originally came with a white crayon.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Maybe the kids nicked off with white, and maybe there was 2 whites.
Oh, 2 whites and 2
blacks, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, that would probably make sense.
Because usually sets like to give you duplicates of like...
That one's been sharpened.
It has!
I want to see the sharpener. I want it.
I think this paper that I'm using has like a bit tooth to it, which is bringing like a bit more of the texture to the
Robin
front.
looks really cool with it. I mean, is that something you're trying to avoid? Because I think it looks quite cute.
I normally do try and sort of like scrub out as much texture as I can, but I don't want to push too hard because I don't want to risk breaking any of the
Those crayons are old enough to be your mum.
They're older than that.
They're old enough to be your grandmum. Check out these antique art supplies that we used in another video, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can see you for another doodle date.